Alright, Decker, just wanted to show you kind of the same thing from behind here. Now keep in mind, these are two different camera angles, and these are just one single pitch from each game. So it's hard to say like that there isn't just some variance between, game to game and camera angle to camera angle. Like that could be kind of some of the cause of some of these as well. But typically, if your overall velo's down, it could mean that these changes are occurring over and over again, or that they're at least consistent. So you'll see here, this is pretty close to release for each one. Again, the video quality is not super great on the Alaska stuff, but you'll see here, it's not well drawn. We're a little bit more straight up and down. Okay, here, there's a little bit more tilt. Okay, so again, that can sometimes be, that could be the camera angle. I don't think it is. I think it's just you're tilting more, and I think that's, again, a result of just getting more rotational, and a result of kind of getting pushy with that back leg rather than rotating with that back leg, like what I talked about with the previous video. Okay, because when we see something like this, all of the energy that we're creating down the mound is being directed directly towards home plate, whereas this one, we're spinning, and some of that energy is now going towards the left-handed batter's box and not towards home. Now, the cause of that, again, it could be some of the hip load stuff or the momentum shift things that we talked about in the previous video. There's other things at play here. I mean, it could be strength. I don't know if it's strength. If those were the rep ranges that you were living in throughout the season, and you were hitting those, at least once or twice, like once or every other week, then I think you should be fine strength-wise, especially if your weight hasn't fluctuated a lot. There could be small strength things, like in our shoulders. Like there could be like your serratus, things like that can sometimes cause us to lower our arm slot. And when we lower our arm slot, our body actually compensates by tilting more. So there could be some things going on in your shoulder. I doubt it. It could be a mobility issue. It could be a core strength issue. I mean, there could be a lot of things at play. But I would probably start with the just playing around with the momentum shift stuff that we talked about in the previous video. Okay, you'll see like here, like your finish, everything's kind of more straight towards home. Here we're really spinning off and spinning around. Okay, and again, I just think it has to do with the shift that we're getting at, or the weight shift or momentum shift that we're getting during our lift, getting pushy, and then jumping, or just getting a little bit pushy with that back leg. You'll even notice like here, when that front foot lands, we're a little bit deeper in scap retraction, if I can find it. Like even to here, I feel like our elbow and hand, and there's another video I saw that was kind of sort of the same thing, where we're creating a little bit more, getting back here further. But again, I don't think it's something that you should necessarily chase. I think it has to do with what's going on earlier in the delivery. So all these things are very, very small and minor. But like I said, I would probably start with some of the stuff early in the delivery that we talked about, and I'd be really interested to kind of know your thoughts or what you think about some of these things that I'm seeing, if you agree, or if there might be other things that are going on or other things that you're feeling. But let me know if you have any questions. Sorry if I was kind of rambling there, but I'm hoping that this makes sense. So